Alright guys, it's Jimmy. Alright guys, it's Jimmy. We have left a motel room in the rain. Who would have thought ever in my entire history? Anyway, we're out of Cowra. And it's going to be raining like you will not believe all the way to Castlemaine. Castlemaine, idiot. Sorry, just got up. Yeah, it's going to be raining all the way to Newcastle. The plan is to go to Bathurst, go to the museum, ride Mount Panorama, but hey, she's not looking too good to do something like that. This thing's not charging. Terrific. Something's wrong with the charge in this thing. Oh, I don't know. We'll worry about it when we get down there. Anyway, this is Cowra. Not a bad little town. Expensive. Motel's alright, but there was no heater or air conditioning units. I don't know how that's going to go down in summer. Last night we were pretty right. You know, plenty of blankets. Slept in a tracksuit, which we shouldn't really be doing. But anyway, we have left Cowra. Speed limit of 50. The old Quantic in the rain's running well. Yeah, we're going to get a lot of rain. But look, Newcastle's not too far. They reckon if I kept going, I'd arrive at 1:30. You know, I really want to arrive there by 2:30. By 4 o'clock. Because I want to spend time in Bathurst. But the way things are looking at the moment, it's about riding Mount Panorama. Anyway, you're not going to be back at the speed limit on Mount Panorama because it's a public road. It is humid. The road feels kind of slippery as well. I read about the tyres because they're right down. The back one's done about just on $9,000, and the front one, well, the trip's finished. I'm worried about it doing 20,000 Ks. It's looking all right at the moment, but at the moment it's at the moment. You know what I mean? Anyway, what is it? It's 8 degrees. I've only got the gloves on. I haven't turned on my electric vest. It's 8 degrees, but then again I've got a lot of gear on. I've got my yellow raincoat. Get the windscreen up a bit. Beautiful. The old girl took a while to get her started with that lithium battery. Did rude. Anyway, one day I will leave a motel when it doesn't rain. Look, I have. But you know, 80% of the time it rains when I leave a motel room. Especially in the first 2 days of the journey. But anyway, we've got the heated gloves on, the Venturi. We've got our vest which we don't need. Look, I might turn it on low a bit later on, but I don't want to get too sweaty. Anyway, this is Cowra. Hey, not a bad town. I would have loved to have gone to the museum. Gone and have a look at the Japanese garden. All the touristy things. But, you know, just the weather wouldn't allow it. Secondly, it's about the ride, not about the sightseeing. Oh, it is a little bit. We'll have a bit of a rest in Bathurst, I think. You know, we had a sausage roll for brekkie like we always do. Bike's running well by the time I got it started. Bloody thing. This lithium battery in the cold. It's a bit of a panic, but she got going. The charge system concerns me because I need this. Oh, yeah, my foot's on the ground. She is slippery. It says school zone. I don't know if they're on they're not on holidays yet. And there was a highway patrol when I was leaving Cowra. Watch it here, mate. Plus there was no Wi-Fi there because they had to do this RQ code. I presume it was the RQ code that we got all the information from, but you know. But yeah, use my Optus, about 50% of it. Of my usage, but anyway, well, we're geared up. We've got our Gore-Tex gear on. We've got the yellow coat, a bit of a backup because it's cold, and I really don't want to get wet in the cold weather. Hey, listen, it's all right. When I was going in February, it rained on the way to Queensland, but it was 35 degrees, 27, 24. Big deal. When I went to the Nullarbor, it rained, but it was hot. There's a local boy, we might follow him. Worst comes to worst, we're going to have to run the phone from the battery pack charger. It's a hassle, that, isn't it? It's not a fuse because it was working. It was working. I don't know if it's the rag I've got in there covering it up, moved it out of position. But we're going to find out. Potholes. Where is this, Victoria? Traffic hazard. End. Oh, that was it. Hey, listen. This ain't Victoria, mate. Alright, she's got potholes, but they put your signs here. In Victoria, there's no bloody signs. They just let you crash into the bastards. Yeah, let's get some speed up. There's a local boy moving. Anyway, we can buy another battery pack. Not that expensive. Whenever we get into Newcastle, if you can't rectify this problem, we're going to have to. So let's just lay back and enjoy the rain and the ride. I like riding an FJR in the rain. Hey, listen, lucky I'm on an FJR in the rain, I can tell you. A bit better. The tyres have warmed up. They're not really slidey now. Anyway, camper van. Right guys, I'm getting off the phone, going off the camera. But here we are, Cowra, leaving Cowra. Well, I left about 10 past 8, I think 5 past. Heading for Bathurst in Newcastle. Apparently there's heavy rain, 100 millimetres of rain apparently. And the reports that I saw in Sydney yesterday, good Lord Almighty. Penrith, I'm going through Penrith. Oh, here we go, here comes a monster. Let's get splashed with some mud. And a bus. Alright guys, I'll catch yous.